Hi there, welcome back to the channel. First message this morning is a music message, Come As You Are, by Nirvana, I believe. And I don't know that it's like the whole song, though. If that resonates with you, look up the lyrics, maybe there's something in it. I just keep hearing it over and over again. Come as you are, as you were. Something about a memory. Take your time, choice is yours, don't be late. Come as you are, come as you are, come as you are. And then I started shuffling my tarot deck, and there's this card, the World card from the other day, it's reading that was out, and I went to go put it back in my deck, and it doesn't want to go back in the deck. It's like, nope, this is the first card. So, like, come as you are. We're talking about, like, this. If this is the cycle, the world is, the end of the major arcana. It's like the end of the Fool's Trip. It's like the beginning of another cycle. Ending of one, beginning of another cycle. Come as you are, just as you are, as you were in the beginning. In your truest form, in your purest, like, who you are. Come as you are. Come as you are. Come as you are you. So, it's like someone's calling to you. Someone is calling to you. And I was getting the message as I was, like, getting ready in the bathroom. I, especially in the summertime, don't really wear very much makeup, and sometimes, like, I get sunburned on my nose, and so sometimes I put some, like, foundation and stuff on. But as I was putting makeup on, it was like, come as you are. Just, au naturel. Like, just show up as you. So Divine Feminine, it feels like. There's something about the natural form of you that is being called for. So whatever that means for you. I've found that I've started wearing less and less makeup over the last, 6 months, too, I think. Which on camera for me is a little bit hard sometimes, and I feel like some of you are like, no, that's not happening. I don't know, it's, that's what it's saying, something natural, being natural, showing up in your natural form, just something. It doesn't have to be all the time. I don't feel like this is like, throw all your makeup away and don't ever wear makeup again. Because there is something to be said for, like, liking to dress yourself up and not even presenting yourself to other people. It's like just an expression of how you feel inside. Sometimes we paint ourselves to match whatever kind of expression of us that is. So it doesn't feel like it's the message like, you wear too much makeup and you need to stop doing that on the regular. There's something that you need to show up at. Wow, the Death card is just out too. Next to the World card. There's definitely some kind of ending happening right now. But it feels like an ego death. Which is interesting. I was just talking to my Reiki class yesterday about the ego and our misperceptions of the ego and how we reject it as if the ego altogether is a bad thing. But it's really the unhealed aspects of the ego that show up as distortion and blockages, and that's where all of the limiting beliefs and programs and stuff are. The ego itself is like our human expression. It's the way that we express our divine form. It's like our identity here as humans, and that's our vessel for divine expression. It's the unhealed aspects of the ego that were layered over and layered over after we were born. That aren't really us. there's an aspect of you. Now, I'm talking about makeup, so obviously it's mostly women that I'm talking to. But now, as I say that, I feel like there's some men's energy that just kind of popped up. There's an aspect of your personality that's not you. It's a certain way that you act that isn't you. And it's like molding yourself to be what you think other people think you should be. It's like fear of loss. Fear of loss. They were like, hold that card up a little bit longer. Something else in it. Something about the roots. I just heard the roof is on fire. Look how beautiful that is, though. That growth inside of her, the way that it looks like the tree is just like sparkling, lighting up. I feel like she's shedding this cloak from around, like, what's growing inside of her. What's growing inside of her? What's growing inside of her? Look at that. And then we've got the baby on this side. For some of you, this is about pregnancy. I just saw a baby growing inside of someone. Someone is trying to get pregnant. Someone is on their way to getting pregnant. Someone is pregnant now. It's weird. That just came out of nowhere. So that's a specific message for someone. I don't know what the makeup has to do with it, but take whatever resonates for you. Every bit of it doesn't have to resonate in every way. It was your destiny to become a mother. There's something about embracing your role as a mother. Embracing your role as a mother. I remember right after I had my kids, I never really put much effort into myself because I was so busy taking care of them, and I never really did my hair. I never put on makeup. I just didn't have the time for it. I really didn't take care of myself. I feel like there's a message in here about taking care of yourself. Not and it's like this twofold kind of thing, like showing up in your natural state. But the way that I was showing up back then was like neglected and really tired. And just no time for myself. So, of course, I never put any makeup on, blah, blah, blah. Now I make time for myself. I have more time for myself. But it's like this shift in perspective. Like, I can present myself in a little bit of a different way. I don't need to, go all out and maybe just put some mascara on or something. This is a really weird message. This is a weird message. Somebody needs to embrace their role as a mother. It could be that someone is pregnant right now and you're freaking out. It could be that someone is really overwhelmed with motherhood right now because you have small children. It could also be that, My kids are 12 and 14, and I still get overwhelmed at certain times. Don't mask that. There's something about motherhood that makes you want to hide or something like that. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles. It's like now is the time for you to shine and be more you. It's like when you had children, you lost your identity. You became mom, not like Karen anymore or whoever you are. It's time for that individual to come back and to merge with mom. It's not one or the other. It can be both. So there's some kind of balance coming in your life, work-home life balance coming in. Okay, I feel like moms lose themselves a little bit, lose their individual identity. And there's something else that's coming in, that's coming through. Okay, that's all I got right now. That's all I have time for right now. If you resonate with this, let me know. Put one of your comments in the comment box below. If you guys want to book a private reading with me, all my information is also in the box below. Just email me. Yeah, love you. See you tomorrow.